Today, we're talking about the impact of wearable fitness trackers. Let's begin with a brief history of how this technology was invented, when it became popular, and how we got to where we are today. The first wearable fitness trackers, which were called pedometers, date back to at least the 18th century and possibly even farther, with Japan being the first country to mass produce and market a pedometer in 1965 called the Manpo Kai, which translates to 10,000 step meter. Modern wearable fitness trackers include the pioneering Fitbit brand, which started in 2009 and were first to offer a website and mobile app where users could see all of their exercise and performance data. Today, the most popular wearable fitness tracker is the Apple Watch, which is owned by about 26% of people in the United States. Studies show that wearable fitness trackers have a positive impact on our habits. With the data easy at reach, people are able to clearly define and set personal goals like 10,000 steps a day or closing all your workout rings on the Apple Watch. People who use wearable fitness trackers are also more active. Studies show that people using wearable fitness trackers walk an average of 1,800 steps more per day than people who don't. Wearable fitness trackers impacts people's perceptions because the user interfaces are all gamified and trigger rewards like fireworks or complete rings when goals are met, and unclosed rings and unattainable reminders to exercise when you're sick, hurt, or forcibly sitting while traveling or working. These notifications and data points can significantly affect people's perceptions and their moods throughout the day, and over time change the way you perceive exercise. This extends also to our concepts of self. If I'm on a streak of exercise and closing my rings and hitting 10,000 steps, I'm going to have a perception of myself as a healthy person who's on the right track towards my fitness goals, no matter where my body may be in that moment. With app-based health dashboards, including heart rate notifications and activity levels, these trackers influence self-perception by regularly providing data you wouldn't normally have unless you were visiting a doctor for an annual physical. Wearable fitness trackers influence users' ideas of space and time because the world is now divided up into steps and activities as routine as taking the dogs out for a bathroom break or parking the car at the grocery store, offer cheat codes on how to create more space to travel in order to capture your daily step goal. Time can be an overwhelm factor as it takes time to be able to meet these goals day after day, and in a busy life, it can be difficult to budget the time in order to satisfy the required minutes of exercise needed to complete your fitness goals. Social relations become linked through wearable fitness trackers by creating exercise competitions with friends and family members, and even coworkers, with more and more companies implementing friendly step competitions in the workforce. Modern wearable fitness trackers also double as extensions of cell phones, as users can get text notifications and even place and receive phone calls from their Apple Watches like modern day James Bonds. Wearable fitness trackers can potentially be used to track locations of users and also collect and store their health data, which can create data privacy concerns in the current climate of big tech companies using your personal data as leverage for marketing and potentially other malicious purposes. To recap, we have now fully explored the impact of the technology of wearable fitness trackers. We learned that wearable fitness trackers are not a new phenomenon, with low-tech versions dating back to the 18th century to the modern era, with Apple Watches being owned by about 26% of Americans. Wearable fitness trackers positively influence habits by helping users set clear fitness goals and increasing daily activity. On average, users walk 1,800 more steps a day. These devices also affect perceptions with gamified features and constant feedback shaping moods, motivation, and self-image. They reshape our ideas of space and time, encouraging us to see everyday environments as opportunities to meet step goals while making time management for exercise a new challenge. Trackers also impact social relations, turning fitness into a shared, sometimes competitive activity across personal and professional circles. Lastly, we touched on privacy concerns, as these devices collect and store sensitive data, raising important questions about how this information is used. I hope you enjoyed this presentation on wearable fitness trackers.